Welcome back, ESGN Nation, and welcome to another episode here. It's been a while since we've seen this series, and that is the St. Louis Cardinals franchise here on MLB 17, the show, as we're in episode 30, and we're here with the Cardinals here today as we have a two-game, where we got a nice little series here with the Rockies here. We're going to show the first two games of this series with the Rockies, and Mike Leake is going to be kicking us off here in this series as Cardinals. Mike Leake, of course, 12-2 for the season right now with the ERA of $1.76. He has 122 strikeouts here on the this season, and has been doing a great job on the mound. Last time his start was against the Mets. The Cards won that game 4-3, and his lines score was 7 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, all three were earned, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Cardinals are trying to finish off. Tried to finish off the series against the Cubs there in that 3-game series with the Cubs with a sweep. Come back short, losing the game. The last game, 15 innings, 4-2. So now we got this series here with the Rockies, and we're trying to bounce back after that tough series there with the Cubbies. Now for the Rockies, they're going to be centered Tyler Anderson, 4-5 for the season. ERA of 4.79. He has 83 strikeouts this season. Last start for Anderson was against the Padres at home. Anderson played 6 innings of work, gave up 5 hits, 2 runs. Both were earned, 4 walks, and 3 strikeouts in that ball game. Padres won that game 4-3, and Anderson got a no decision. So he had a rough go in his last turn out there. We'll try to see if we can give him another tough go. So Leake on the hill here as we see a 1-1 pitch. Now he's, of course, going to Charlie Blacken as Charlie gets a nice little hit there to start off the inning there here as David Dole now come up to bat here. Or you see his so far his numbers for the month of June and July as we're getting close to getting out of this this season here. We're just I think we're about to have the halfway point we're past the halfway point now. We're just getting to getting a trade deadline here, and that's a nice strikeout there on Dole as he is there and take that one looking there. He is not happy about that call whatsoever. So Nolan Arenado, of course, he's still in this, at least in this series. He is with the Colorado. He's not with this team, of course, with the Cardinals here in this, like he is in IRL. But we'll see what he can do here with the runner on first and 0-2 count, ball hit there right from the plate. That's going to be an easy out. That's going to be a runner out there at first on Arenado as they do a good job there at cleaning house. So now Cargo up to bat here. Of course, believe he's not long with the Rockies either. Shows you how dated this game is. But hey, we're having fun with this series. As we'll see here, Cargo hits this one out to short right. This one, runner's going to come in, try to score. Can we make a play at the plate? And no, it's going to be safe. As Cargo gets a nice base hit. So now Trevor Story's up to bat here next. And we'll see what Trevor Story can do here. As Rockies lead it 1-0 here. Rockies have runner again on first. 2 out now. Leak in a little trouble here already. Giving up a run already in this first inning. That one gets Olayed. And the first baseman cannot get a hold of this one. As I don't know what our big guy was over there doing. Big City was doing there. But he should have had that play. So now DJ LeMahieu now coming up to bat. There you see his numbers so far this season. LeMahieu has a big bat. If not if not that, he definitely can score these 2 runners in, which is a flip a switch. This one's going to get hit there to Big City as he gets that one there to first base, makes a nice play and ends the run that the Rockies were on. They score 1 run there in their first at bat. Go to now the Cardinals up to bat here as Garcia's up to bat here, bottom of the second. Rockies still lead it 1-0. As we see a 1-2 hit, and this one is going to be dropped out to center field. Nice play as Garcia can now go for second here, and he gets a nice double on that play. So I believe they're going to go ahead and they're going to score that as a double. As now Jed Jerko's up to bat here. We'll see what Jerko can do, as he's had a pretty nice season so far here in this this franchise. I actually had to watch a couple of past episodes to find out kind of what was going on. I always write notes to myself just in case I had to step away from the series from time to time. That was one of the notes that was pretty important. As Jed Jerko hits this one here high and deep out to right field. That should be enough there to get the runner over from second to third, and that would be the case here, as he is going to be safe there at third base. So now Tommy Pham, of course, we brought him up from the Redbirds here. And of course, he's been doing a pretty good job here as of late. We'll see what he can do here in this situation. He hits this one, a cue shot over to second baseman. That one's going to come in, and it should bring in the first run of the day, which it will. Nice job as Tommy gets a sacrifice hit there and knocks this one in for an RBI. And that's going to tie this ball game up now 1 apiece. Garcia comes in and does his job. And, of course, did a great job there coming in and tying this one back up. Now we'll see up to bat here. Next pitch or next batter here, that is going to be, I forgot who that is right there. That was up to bat there. Been changes here. And like I said, I've been stepping away with the series for a while there, for quite some time now. So Mike Leake up to bat next. We'll see a runner at first with an 0-2 count. And we'll see the pitch. That's going to be a nice little cue shot. No one can get to that one. Pitcher cannot get to it. And they're going to go ahead and say Mike Leake is safe as he hustles over down the first base line and getting the runner in scoring position, of course, getting himself on board here, keeping this inning alive as they tie this one up 1-all. So now Diaz up to bat next here, 2 out, 0-1 count here for Diaz. He grounded out back in the first inning. We'll see what he can do here now in a scoring situation here. As if he can find a gap somewhere, he can bring in home a run. But no, that one goes right over to the second baseman for the easy catch, and that gets Anderson out of this jam. Anderson gives up 1 just like Leake. It's tied up 1-all here after 2. Go to the top of the third here. We'll see Charlie Blackmon up to bat. Of course, he scored the first run, came in as the first run. And we'll see what he can do here, as he's already had a great day there in the first inning. We'll see now a full count here on Charlie Blackmon. And Charlie Blackmon is one of those tough guys. He cannot hit for power, but he definitely can hit for contact. And there you see again, finds a spot there. Out this time, out to left field. And this is going to be thrown in very quickly as he gets a nice double. And he gets himself in scoring position once again. Like I said, Blackman's one of those tough hitters there, leadoff hitters. And, he doesn't have the power to get knocked one over the wall. I mean, imagine if he did. That'd be crazy. As we'll see there, a nice catch, or a nice play there. Blackman, of course, moved from second to third on that one. As Jerko makes a nice play there at first base, getting the batter out. So now, Nolan Arenado up to bat here. Of course, this is another dangerous bat. This lineup makes me nervous. This Rockies lineup makes me nervous because they got guys that up these first 4 or 5, I would say 6 batters can really do some damage to you in any situations. Arenado is going to take that one looking. He's going to strike out, leaving Charlie Blackmon stranded there, and that's now 2 away here for the on the Rockies here. As now we'll see Carlos Gonzalez now. Cargo come back out here. Of course, Cargo hit that RBI earlier to get this the first run there for the Rockies. And we'll see if we can try to put a stop to him here. 0-2 count here. And runner on third. 1-1 ball game. See the pitch. There's going to be up, down, right to Jed Jerko there. Nice snag there from the second baseman. Jerko gets a quick 1-2-3. They get a quick 1-2-3 there. As we go to the bottom half of the third, it go into a 1-1 ball game. Go now to that same inning here, at the bottom of the third. Wong will be up to next. We'll see what Colton Wong can do as he's been brought back up from the Redbirds, now back up to the main club. And we'll see what Wong can do here to lead off here. The bottom of the third. As we'll see Wong here gets a nice one. That one's going to go out to shallow center field. That's going to be a base hit for Wong, and that's why we want our leadoff guy to start off here in the bottom half of the third. to get a rally going. Jose Martinez up next here. We'll see what Martinez can do with a runner in on first here. Still 1-1 ball game. Nobody out. And we'll see the broken lumber there. That's going to be an easy catch there, as that's an unassisted out there by the first baseman. Score that as an unassisted 3. And just take a look at the Cardinals' upcoming schedule there. They got these Rockies for 3 games, and of course Diamondbacks for 4 straight. We'll see one of those games coming up here very soon, about 2 episodes from now. We'll see them in action, because we're actually, the next 2 episodes, we're going to go to the farm and see how our Redbirds are doing there in AAA action. So stay tuned for that. So now Big Country up to bat here. 0-2 on him as he has a runner on first. He goes after this one there. That's going to be a drop third strike. Runner's going to go ahead and advance to second there. Nice play. And that's going to now put runner in a scoring position now with 2 away there from Anderson. As now the third baseman, Garcia, comes to the bat here. He doubled back in the second. And, of course, later scored. We'll see what he can do in this one as he gets this one there. That one's going to go not over the head of the shortstop there as he makes a nice play. Nice snag there. That ends the inning, and we go down to the 4th inning. It's tied up 1 apiece. As we go down to the bottom half of the 4th, we'll see the Red Sox, see the Cardinals back in action here again. We'll see what they can do in this situation and to make sure, as we did, pretty decent, last inning there in the bottom half of the 3rd, did pretty good. Had a runner on board, but just couldn't bring that runner home. So we got to do a better job here in the bottom of the 4th. But there you see, we start off not too well as Judge Urkel is going to ground out there to Trevor Story. That's 1 away on the Cardinals. So Cardinals now 1 out. We'll see Tommy Pham up to bat next. He grounded out back in the 2nd, as he is not start off well here in this at bat. We'll see what he can do. Pham looking to be an everyday player. So far, he's been playing pretty well every other day. As we see this one hit up the middle there, that hits off the pitcher. Pitcher's hurt there. I don't know if he's going to stay in the game or not, but Tommy Pham runs down the field. And it looks like Anderson is going to suffer from a foot injury on that play. It doesn't seem to be serious. And he will be not enough to be able to continue there. So Jordan Lyles will come out now here in this one. And you see 41 games he's been in so far this season. 5-1 for his record. No saves. ERA is just near 3. And he's worked almost 70 innings here now this season with 46 strikeouts. And, of course, he has a better average against the lefties here this season. So 0-2 count here as we'll see the pitch. This one's going to be a cue off the back, top or off the end of the bat there. Not enough to, of course, get us the runner or get the batter in get enough there to get the lead runner advance there, but not enough there to get, of course, the batter there on first base. So Mike Leake now has to step up here. We'll see what he can do. He's been doing a great job pitching. Now we'll see if he can do an even better job here at batting and see if he can drive in this run here from second, as he will swing and miss there. So asking a lot there from our pitcher, but nonetheless, he tries, but he will come up short as that ends the 4th inning. It's 1-1 here after 4 innings of play. Go to the top of the 6th here. Arenado here. We haven't seen too much from the Rockies players here. It's been kind of quiet as of late here in the last couple of innings. We'll see now 2-2 here, and Arenado here hits this one to the third baseman, trying to make a play there at first. Nice play defensively there from the Cardinals third baseman, Garcia, making a nice play. And that is going to, of course, get the first out here in the inning. Now Cargo up to bat next. We'll see a 1-2 count for him. As we'll see the pitch, and this one's going to be grounded there to the first baseman. First baseman, Big City, Matt Adams makes the play. And that is 2 away now on the Rockies. So 1 out away from ending this quick 1-2-3 inning as Trevor Story will be up next. Of course, we know the story about Mr. Trevor Story. Had a great, amazing rookie season. And, of course, he is going on now to play for Atlanta. And he's done some big things there. As we'll see, a swing and a miss, or swing there. That one's going to go in. That's going to be a base hit. As Story's on board here with a single. And that puts him on board here now with a base hit. And we'll see what DJ Manehu does next coming up here, as he has a runner on first with 2 out. See if he can advance this runner here now, as he hits this one up the middle there to the shortstop. Shortstop's going to make a play there to first, a nice play as they get the tag at the bag there. And that is going to be it for the top half of the 6th there for the Rockies. Rockies left one stranded, couldn't advance anymore, and it's tied up now 1 apiece. As we go now, see Big City Matt Adams here come up to bat. As Matt Adams coming up to bat here, we'll see what he can do. As he's going to get the first pitch here, and he is going to drill this one there, and he is going to get right into the shift, as that is not what we want to see from our big man. And that will end his at-bat there very quickly here. 1 away now on the Cardinals. So Big City trying to do some work there, but just could not get on board there. Up next will be Garcia once again. Like I said, Garcia scored the first run back in the 2nd. We'll see what he can do here in this one. Nice hit there. That's going to be a ball there, short and left. That's going to be a base hit, and that's going to put them with a runner on board here now and try to get something going. As Jed Jerko now here has a chance now to kind of get this inning continuing and try to get some runs across this plate. As you see Fredbird there out there messing with the crowd, trying to get them pumped up. We'll see. Oh, that one is going to be a stinger on the shoulder as Jed Jerko gets hit there. And Jerko is going to go ahead and take first base here. Jerko probably not happy about that throw. But, hey, he's going to wear it. And he's going to get himself on board with, of course, now a lead runner in front of him now. So 2 runners on board now for the Cardinals. Cardinals can really get something going here if they can get a decent base hit and drive home that other run, that lead run there, now at second base. So Tommy Pham up to bat next here. 1-0 count for Tommy. 1 out. Tommy looking for a pitch here. And Tommy drills this one over the left field. That's going to be a base hit. Runner's going to stay at third. And we'll see if Tommy Pham gets on board there. And we'll see now with this now bases loaded now. The next batter coming up has a great shot at really keeping this alive here for the Cardinals here. So Eric Fryer here coming up to the bat. We'll see what he can do. Fryer looking for a chance here. Not necessarily too big. We just need a base hit from him. And we'll see a ball hit there short to right field. That ball's going to be caught there quickly, thrown in. And they're going to keep the runner at third as the Cardinals cannot advance there. Nice job there. Hustle there from Cargo. And knowing with his arm there, he will probably has a pretty good cannon on him there at right field. So we're not going to try it. So now 2 out. Bases are loaded. 0-2 count here for Mike Leake. He can be the hero here in this game if he can get a base hit. And it's going to be a swing and a miss there on that 2-seam fastball inside. And that's going to retire the side. Leaving the bases loaded there for the Cardinals. It's now still 1-1 here in this ball game. As the Cardinals trying their best there in that inning, try to keep this one alive. As Scott Olberg will come out here now and do some more. He'll come out here and do some relief pitching now for the Rockies. Diaz up to bat here as we're the bottom half of the 7th here. And we'll see what Diaz can do as he is going to lead off here in the inning. And we'll see here. That's going to be a base hit over to right field. That's going to be a nice way to start off the inning and keep this. Hopefully get a rally getting produced here at some point here. It's Colton Wall now 2 for 3. He's had 2 singles now already here in today's game. Let's see what he can do here on this at-bat. An 0-1 pitch coming to him as there's nobody out and 1 on. That's going to be a fly ball out to center field. The center field is going to get this one here as Charlie Blackmon gets there on time makes a nice catch, and that is going to be now 1 away. So Jose Martinez up to bat next. 0 for 3, tough day for him, but a great opportunity now here to kind of redeem himself here with a flip of the bat here. As this one's going to be high and deep. It's going to stay in the ballpark there. It's going to be a deep fly ball out to left field, and that's going to keep the runner at first as Martinez gets out. And Martinez now 0 for 4. So now we'll see what Matt Adams can do. We'll see if Big City can put up some big at-bat here and put up a big number, put a crooked letter up there, see if he can hit one over the wall and bring home not just himself, but the runner at first base. So now, here we are, still 1-1 ball game, runner on first, 2 out. And Matt Adams is going to take the first pitch here, drills this one there out to shallow center field. That is a base hit, and that'll keep the inning alive here now with 2 runners on board. And the Cardinals trying to make a threat here as the 9-game hitting streak now still alive there for Matt Adams here in today's game. So now we'll see a 2-2 count now for the next batter. 2 out here for the Cardinals. That's going to be a chip shot right in front of the plate here. Can they get him out there at first? No, they're going to hold on to the baseball. And now the bases are juiced now here. And we'll see what they can do as Jed Jerkel now comes up to bat here. We've seen Jerkel before in these situations do be pretty clutch and hit the ball with a wall here. Basically what we just need, I mean, it'd be nice to have him hit over the wall. Don't get me wrong. We'd love to see that. But we just need a gapper somewhere into left or right. I say preferably right field. And if we can get a gapper out there, then we can bring in not just 1 but 2. And that is not a gapper right there. That is a strikeout there by Oberg, as he does a great job there, locking him up there, making him chase after this one here. As we swing and miss there for Jerko, and Jerko leaves them bases loaded. And they're still tied up 1-1, as Brendan Burgess will come in here playing third base now, as they're going to start making some defensive changes now for the Rockies, as Mike Dunn now comes out here. You see 43 games so far he's been in, 2-1 with 1 save, ERA 4.74, as he's going to take on Tommy Pham here in the bottom half of the 8th. 2-0 count here, hitters count now for Tommy Pham. Tommy looking for a pitch. Tommy's going to drill this one over to left field. That's going to be a out there. That should be good enough for 2. As we take a look here and see the left fielder, Cargo, looking for that ball. Finds it, but that's going to be a two-baser, 2-bagger there. As Eric Fry now comes out here. We'll see what he can do. As Fryer 1 for 3 in today's game, has a great opportunity here. Doesn't have to do nothing big here. Base hit will definitely bring in that runner here if he can find a gap somewhere. And Tommy got good speed here. He can get down in the field. This one out to shallow left here. That one's going to drop. It drops, and no, the fielder can't get to it. And we'll see here now. We'll see Fryer here gets tagged out at second. And now Mike Leake has now opportunity now to bring in Tommy, as Pham is now over at third base after that botched play out there by the left fielder. We'll see where what the Rockies going to do here with Leake Leake cannot go anywhere, as he's going to be thrown out there at first. So now 2 away now here on the Cardinals, as the Cardinals still have 1 out left and 1 runner on board here to try to bring him home. So now up next here is Diaz. Diaz looking to see if he can get something going here. Diaz hits this one. This one's going to be shallow left or center field. That's going to be a base hit. Brings in the runner from third, and now it's a 2-1 ball game. Cardinals lead it here in this one, and they're coming back here now on the bottom of the 8th, as we'll see Wong now gets a hold of this one here, but it's going to be a pop up to second, an easy out, and that ends the inning as they try to get an extra run there, and they do. And it's a 2-1 ball game here. Rockies got to try to come back here in this final frame as we go to the top of the 9th, as DJ Malehu comes up next here. 1 for 3 day. We'll see what he can do as the fans are starting to stand up here in St. Louis. 0-2 count. We'll see the pitch. Leake's still out there, and he's going to give up a base hit as Pham here throws this one in there quickly. Keep the runner at first, and that's going to be one runner now to start off the inning. As Zach Duke's now going to come out here and try to take over here and try to kind of just keep this game where it's at until we can bring in the closer. And there you see his numbers so far. 20 games he's been in so far. And I feel comfortable with Zach Duke in this situation. And see now, a ground ball here. We can get an easy double play here. That's one. That's two. Nice job there from Zach Duke setting up that double play as Reynolds grounds out and gets into that double play there. And that is now 2 away now here on the Rockies. So now we have a great opportunity now to bring in our closer, wrap this one up with a nice little bow, and get out of here with the first victory here in this ball game. As now Steven Cardinals, he will come out now here, and we'll see what he can do. As we see Zach Dukes now talking to with the manager about possibly a change-up here, and that's what they'll do is we'll bring in Ho. He's looking for his 33rd save of the season. He has 42 games underneath his belt so far, 1-2 for the season, and an ERA just under 2, as he is now, of course, pitched in 41 innings of play. So 0-2 now here, 2 outs. Try to see if we can get a quick out here and get out of this ball game here. Ground ball there, that's what you want to see here. Great play. Can we finish it off? Yes, we do. Nice play. And that is how the first game will end. So nice play there from the Cardinals as they get the first win in this series. This 3-game series here against the Rockies. We'll get in game 2 here just quickly. But nice play there from those guys as they pull off a nice victory. And they will go ahead and win in game number 1. So nice job there as the Cardinals pull off a victory here in front of the hometown crowd. Take a look at some of the numbers there. Charlie Blackmon 2 for 4 for the day. He had a double. DJ Malehu 2 for 4. And Trevor Story 2 for 4. Cargo 1 for 4 and RBI there. Of course, for us, Tommy Pham 3 for 4, a double, and a run scored from him. But take a look at the box scores there. You guys can check those out and see who did what. But for the most part here, we were able to, at the end of the day, we had a tough time scoring there in the middle part of the ball game. There was obviously quite a few times there we should have scored, but just put the ball in the wrong part of the field, and either got grounded out or popped it up. But there in the 8th, we just found our way. Found an opening, we went through it, and went through that doorway and got the score that we needed. We got that one run that we needed to win this one, 2-1. There you see 2 runs, 14 hits. Wow. Yeah. Bad numbers there. You don't want to see that many hits just to scrape up those 2 runs like that. But as for the Rockies there, 1 run, 9 hits. But yeah, we've been trying to be patient. We were not as patient as we normally are today, but nonetheless, we were, we found a way. We got ourselves into the ball game, and there you go. So Dexter Fowler will be in this game here. Of course, Garcia will play in short, and Johnny Peralta will be back in the lineup at third, and of course Jed Jericho at second, and of course Grischuk at center. Volt will play first today, so he's going to be in the game here today. Like I said, we're trying to bring in some guys here to kind of help us out from the minor leagues, who we've been getting a lot of notifications about guys getting called up. But when you do that and then things don't work out, it's like, you only get 3 options in Major League Baseball, so you got to kind of use them wisely. But at the same time, we've had injuries, issues, and then guys on slumps, and so and of course the best way to get out of the slump is just stay in there and just keep fighting. But at the same time, if guys really just really slumping hard, it's like, okay, we got to figure out what the deal is, and maybe, if someone is playing really well in that position from the minors, then okay, let's bring them up and see what they can do, and kind of give them a limited role. So we're back here today for this second game, as we see, of course, Blackman up to bat, and oh, Blackman, don't check that, son. You got to swing after that one there, as he is getting a little frustrated there, as Molina's also back in the lineup here today. So David Dole now taking on here Michael Wacha, and of course Wacha, his numbers here this season have been awesome. He's going to be playing a game 2 here, 16-2 for the season, 162 RBI or strikeouts, excuse me, and a .07 for his ERA. His last start was against the Mets in that final game of the series, where he pitched 5 2/3 innings of work. Not to mention, gave up 6 hits, 6 runs, and of course struck out 6 in that Mets game, but didn't get the run support that we needed, and ended up losing the game 14-6. It was a really brutal day because our bullpen just was abysmal. So, really tough day for our bullpen, and even tougher day for Wacha. He's looking for a victory here. So he gives a base hit there, and so now he has 2 runners on board here, as he's got to try to turn this inning around here very quickly, as Cargo did a great job there. So now Trevor Story up to bat here. We'll see what the shortstop can do here. You see 15 home runs, 37 RBIs for the season, and creates, of course, a great opportunity here now in the top of the first to really open this game up with 2 outs and 2 runners on board. It's a swing and a miss there on Trevor Story. That will retire him, and that will get Wacha out of the inning there, as it's still a 0-0 ball game after the top of the first. Go to the bottom of the second here, and we'll see. There you see numbers there from Tyler Chatwood. You see 5 and 6 for the season, 20 starts, 5.5 or 5.45 ERA. And 113 strikeouts, and of course his last start was against he's pitched so far 110 innings so far of work, 113 strikeouts this season, and he has 5 and 6 for the year. As this one's going to go there high and deep, and it's going to get caught there for a foul or fly ball there, a base hit there. And that is, the left fielder couldn't get to that one. So Garcia up to bat next here, as Fowler gets a nice leadoff hit there. That's what you want to see from your leadoff hitter here. As this one goes again to left field. This one's going to be out there to shallow left field. That's going to be a base hit, and that is going to be now 2 runners on board. As now Grischuk up to bat. He is 3rd in the National League in home runs with 25 so far. Of course, 31 RBIs. We'll see what Grischuk now can do here in this situation with 2 on and nobody out. So looking for a base hit here to kind of keep this drive alive, or this at bat alive. This one's going to go high and deep. This is going to go back to left field. Is it going to go over the wall? No, it's going to stay in the ballpark here. And Grischuk, he put a lot of air into that one, but unfortunately stays in the ballpark there, and it's going to be out number 1. So now Jed Jerko up to bat here. Of course, we've seen Jerko get hit last time he was in the game. Of course, he hit that base hit later on in the game to get the 2 runs that we needed to win the ball game. So now full count here on him, as he tips this one here out to shallow right field. This is going right down the line, and it's going to be caught. Great job there from the left fielder making that play. And that's now 2 away here, as Cargo showing off the glove there defensively there for the Rockies. As now Johnny Peralta up to bat here. We'll see what Peralta can do here in today's game. 0-2 count here, so it's a pitcher's count. 2 out, 2 on. And he takes that one looking there. I don't know what Peralta was thinking, but I don't think he thought that was going to be the case. But so he strikes out there in this one. That ends the side. So now we go to the top half of the second here. JT LeMahieu up to bat here. We'll see what JT can do or I should say not JT, TJ LeMahieu. We'll see what he can do here in this at bat, as he is looking to try to keep get a inning going here and get it started. Jump started here for the Rockies. Hits this one out to shallow right field. This one's going to go down. Fowler cannot get to it. That's going to be a base hit, and that's a great way to start off here in this at bat. Mark Reynolds up to bat next here. 13 home runs, 38 RBIs, and of course Reynolds, a veteran here for this ball club here. We'll see what he can do. That one's going to be in the dirt here. Great opportunity now for the runner at second, or the runner at first, to take off to second. He does get it, and he will advance on a wild pitch there. So now runners on second with 1 out. And Waka, again, having a little trouble, just like he did in his last start there. We'll see if he can try to get out of it here, and hopefully Molina can help him out in here. As we'll see the pitch here. That's going to be grounded to the shortstop there. Make a play there. Come on. And for whatever reason, do not throw to first. And that should have been an easy out. So now Dustin Garlu now is going to come out. And you see the sign there from the manager. Let them know that run on contact here. And we'll see the pitch here. This one's going to be hit over to left field or right field. That's going to be a base hit. Base loaded here for Walker. And he's got to get out of this jam here. So 0-2, nobody out. Remember, nobody's out in this inning so far here. Walker trying to get an out here, and he finally finds one. Infield fly rule now in effect, and of course runners can go at their own caution here. As Charlie Blackmon now up to bat here. We'll see, he struck out last time he was up to bat. 0-2 count here. Still not out of the woods just yet. And this ball here by Blackmon drops down. That's going to be a base hit. Runner's going to come in to score. Not just one, but two will come in to score. And Blackmon gets a 2 RBI double on that base hit there. I don't know what Tommy Flynn was just looking at, but he let that ball go by. Showing 1 run should have scored there. But 2 does. Now it's 2-0 here. Colorado leads this one here in the top of the second. So now with 1 out here, Walker in trouble. Walker trying to get out of this inning as he sees a fly ball goes out there deep. As that's going to be caught by Grischuk. Grischuk needs to throw the baseball here. That runner's going to come in to score. And it makes it now 3-0 here against the Rockies. What is going on with our guys, and especially the outfielders here? Guys, you got to throw that ball in. Why are you holding on to it? So now, Nolan Arenado now coming up to bat here. And he has a runner at second. That'll be Blackmon. As there's 2 outs here, 2-2 pitch. And this one's going to go high and deep out to right field. Can we get underneath this one? And we do. As that's a good play there. Great catch there. And a great tracking that ball down there from Fowler. As that ends the at-bat in the inning. So they get 3 runs in that inning here. Now we'll try to see if we can try to get them back. And no, we do not come back. But so now we'll see what the Rockies can do if they can add on some more points here. As you see, this one's skied out there to deep left center field. This one's going to be tracked by the Grischuk there, and he brings it in. As that's going to be out number 1 on Charlie Blackmon. Like I said, Blackmon's one of those tough the leadoff men in the Major League Baseball. He can just slap that ball anywhere he wants and get on board. 0-2 here was this ball being flied out to center field. And that, again, nice play. Nice job of tracking that one down from Grischuk. That's now 2 away here as the Rockies have a 3-run lead here. Arenado now up to bat again here, 0-for-2 for the day as we're in the top of the 5th. And a 1-2 count here on this pitch, and he's going to slam this one here high and deep out to left field. Can we get this one? No, it's going to get dropped. As Tommy Pham, what are you doing out there, buddy? He drops the baseball out there. That should have been the out. That should have been the inning. And you see him kicking himself there, thinking that he knows that was the out there. We need to get out of here. So now Walker's going to be out, have this look at least one more pitcher here, or excuse me, one more batter here coming up. As Walker taking on Cargo, and he gets Cargo there on that cut fastball outside. And Cargo does not go chasing. He just looks at it, and that ends the inning. as no runs comes across, but a runner is stranded, making it now still 3-0. So Tommy Pham up to bat here, 0 for 1 for Tommy, as he's taking on Tyler Chadwood. And of course, Chadwood's having a great game here so far. He's not giving up anything here. As Tommy Pham hitting this one here high and deep, back. This one's going. This one takes a ride, as the commentator's curse puts upon Chadwick there. Or Chadwood, I should say, as that one's going to be going deep. Tommy Pham, home run there from him. Nice play there as the Cardinals get back in this one. Tommy Pham, solo shot there, his 11th of the season. And the Cardinals back in the ball game here now, at least for right now, 3-1. As we take a look at this 408-foot shot, this one going deep. And that's a beautiful shot there for the Redbirds left fielder. So now Molina up to bat here. We'll see what he can do as he's looking for a pitch. He goes chasing after that one there. That's going to be a dribbler there to second or to the third baseman. And that's, of course, going to be easy out there as a big man doesn't really have the speed to get down first base on a shot like that. So now Michael Wacha coming up to bat here. 0 for 1 already in this game. He struck out back in the third. We'll see if he can help himself out here in this situation, try to get on board. So Wacha looks for a pitch. He goes swinging and miss there, and that's going to end the inning as Wacha meets up there with his counterpart there, striking him out, and that's going to be a 3-1 ball game as Tommy Pham hit his 11th of the season and helps us at least get on the board here now for the first time in today's game. We're getting late into the 7th now, bottom of the 7th here with Jed Jerko up to bat. Still a 3-1 ball game as Jerko looking to get a rally going here, and Jerko gets a hold of this one here, high and deep. This one's deep. It is back, and it is gone. Home run for Jed Jerko, as that is Jed Jerko's number 13th of the year. Lead off solo home run there for him, and that's a beautiful shot there. He read that one very well off the hands and the glove of the pitcher there, as he hits this one here deep, and a nice shot, 424 feet there. As he, like I said, he read that one very well. He knew exactly what that pitcher was pitching there on that first first pitch there on that at bat. Top of the 9th here, we'll see that Rosenthal now out here to pitch, and this one's going to fly out there to left field for the easy out. So Tommy Pham gets underneath this one. We're down by a single run here, and of course we have one more inning to bottom of the 9th still to come here, and we'll try to see with Rosendahl here if he can hold on to this right here. But oh no, not what we need, not what you want to see. Mark Reynolds drills this one out to left. Rosenthal is pissed. And that is not what we were wanting there. We are down by 2 runs here. We had the bottom of the 9th to look forward to. And now it's going to be more work here as Mark Reynolds hits his 14th home run of the season. That's a beautiful solo shot. And he finds the pitch that he was looking for, and he just drills it. Can't get mad about that at all. You know, when you give up a pitch like that, it's expected to just be taken deep. And that's exactly what happened there. As we take a look and see Zach Dukes will come out here to maybe try his best to try to keep this game where it's at, and maybe even try to get that win. So we'll see what he can do here. Down by 2 here for the Cardinals. As we'll see Cargo here up to bat. He'll swing and miss there. And that is going to be an out. Oh, that's not Cargo. I think that's Trevor Story. As now Steven Carlisle will come out here. He'll pitch hit here. And we'll see what he can do with 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 count here. And he's going to take that one looking. That's a 2-seam fastball inside. And he does not go chasing at that. As Greg Holland now will come out here. Of course, a former Royals closer. And, of course, now in the Rockies organization. 36 games he's been in so far. 23 saves so far this season for him. as he's looking for number 24 here. So now 1 for 2 here on Garcia. Garcia swings and misses there. That is now put away as Garcia is going to have to take a seat there, and that'll be the first out here in the inning. We go on now to the second batter here in the bottom of the ninth, as the Rockies look like they could have a win here and tie this series up 1 apiece. As Grichuk will be up to bat here. He's 0 for 2. Struck out back in the 6th. There you see what he's been looking at so far here today. We'll see if he can find a pitch here. As he gets a hold of this one. This one's deep. It is back, and it is certainly gone. Home run there for Grichuk. Oh, my goodness. Too bad we didn't have nobody on board there, because this ball game will be tied up. Nice job there hitting off of the closer, Holland. And that's not like Holland giving up a pitch like that. Oh, my goodness. Especially in the 9th inning. If you see my Royals franchise, he was so good being clutch. 26th home run of the season there for Randall Grichuk. But if you watch my Kansas City Royals franchise here on the channel, he was, when we had him on our team then, he was just clutch in the 9th inning. But oh my goodness, he gives up a great pitch there. So now Jed Jerko up to bat here, down by a run here, 4-3. Rockies still lead this one. We'll see what he can do. We only got 1 out, and we'll see what Jerko can do here in this pitch. Jerko hitting a dribbler there to short. And that one's going to get there to first real quick. And that is 2 away now here on the Redbirds. As now we'll see what we can see from, looks like Molina's going to be up to bat. And Molina getting a pitch here. Molina is going to hit this one here out there to right center field. And that's going to be easily caught. And that is going to be your ball game. Man, too bad. Again, like I said, too bad we could not have nobody on board when Grichuk was up to bat, because it would be a tie ball game and we'd be going to extra innings here. But unfortunately, that's what happens. It's baseball. And we give up a ball game here. We give up the game 2 of this series. And they win this one by 1 run. Final score 4-3. Rockies pick up the win. Good game overall. But unfortunately, come on the bad side of it. It's Randall Grichuk did a great job there hitting that home run. I wish we could have got those kind of earlier. But Mark Reynolds did a great job there, just putting that blast there to left field. It's like, oh my God, is there any baseball left over there? And for goodness sakes, are those people okay? But anyway, because whoever caught that ball, damn, I feel sorry for their hands, because in that glove. But nonetheless, there you see the box scores here for the for the Rockies. Of course, we'll show you guys the Cardinals box score there. But overall, this was a good game for the Rockies. They came in, they did their work, and they put us to the test and put the screws to us on there, especially towards the end of that game. Towards the latter part of that game, and that was that's on us. We should have not have given up. That home run, because that was just bad pitching. We just gave up a bad pitch, and that happened. So can't let that happen again. Gotta be more clutch than we were in that game. So, but we'll go ahead. I believe we'll sim the third and final game here. I think we'll see that here in just a bit. Because like I said, in the next 2 episodes, we're going to split the next 2 episodes into 2 episodes. Or the next video is going to be split to 2 episodes, I should say. Episode 31 is going to be the first part of the Memphis Salt Lake series. We'll see the first 2 games in that one. And then in episode 32, we'll see the last 2 games of that series there as we go. Like I said earlier in this video, we're going to go down to Memphis to see how the Redbirds are playing down there, and catch a 2-episode series there where we're going to play the first 2 games in episode 31 and games 3 and 4 in episode 32 before we come back to the majors and take on the Diamondbacks. So like I said, we're getting close to the trade deadline here. For right now, I think we're not going to be, if anything, we'll probably be buyers. We'll see what's on the market. If we can make a run, maybe find an arm maybe a bat, but it just all depends on what's out there and if it's worth going after. So, but yeah, we're going to be definitely in the playoffs for sure. But there you see Cardinals end up giving up the other game too. They give up game 3. Final score 2-0. As again, hitting coming to a premium there as Carlos, again, I believe this is his second straight loss there since last time we've seen him on the field. He is now 14-4 for the season. And like I said, coming up in it'll be episode 33 when we come back to the majors. We'll have that series there against the Diamondbacks. So stay tuned for that here very, very soon here on the channel as we get ready to get back into some more baseball. Of course, MLB The Show 22 is out, and we'll, of course, make an announcement of what that series will be because we are going to be, I know, it's crazy. We're going to be running 3 series here on this channel, but I kind of want to wrap up this one. I think in some ways, the next series we'll probably do a continuation of this particular series with the Cardinals, but we'll do it with MLB 22. I think that's what we may end up doing because I didn't give a fair shake to the Rockies in this series here, so we'll definitely move it quicker than we have been. So, but that's it for this episode. Stay tuned for episode 31 as we take on. We'll be, like I said, going back to the minors. We'll be heading down to Memphis, taking on the Sacramento Bees, or excuse me, the Salt Lake City Bees in that episode. Why did I say Sacramento? Jeez. Anyway, that's it for me. Stay tuned for more here on the channel. As always, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Links are down below in the description. Also, don't forget we do live stream on Twitch on Friday afternoons at 1 p.m. And then again at 10 p.m. on Saturday nights on Twitch. And those are Central Time zones, the Central Time. So definitely check us out there, just according to where you're at. But that's it for me. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.